It's Miss Stacy at the Lyon Township Public Library. Thanks so much for joining me today for Storytime. For today's story, we are going to read one about trick-or-treating, which happens on Halloween. Halloween is one of my favorite holidays. And in this book, we get to watch all these animal friends go out and trick-or-treat as they collect other little goodies all around their neighborhood or where they live. All right, before we start with our book, let's start by singing The More We Get Together. That's the one where we pat our laps. And so you can sing along if you know it, or if you don't know it, maybe you can try and sing along and catch on as we go. The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Good job, friends. All right, let's read our story. If Animals Trick-or-Treated. This is written by Anne Whitford Paul, and the pictures are by David Walker. Have you ever trick-or-treated before? Yeah, that's where we wear a costume out at night and we have some sort of like a bucket or some way to collect candy or treats that get passed out. It's pretty fun. Let's see what happens when animals trick-or-treat. Oh, I see a lot of stars on this page. Must be because trick-or-treating happens at night when the stars are out. A special thank you to Farrar, Straus Giroux, an imprint of Macmillan Publishing Group, for allowing us to share this book with everyone today. Trick-or-treated. Mama and Owlette at the pumpkin stall would first choose a pumpkin like Owlette, small. Aw, so there's the baby owl and the mama owl, and they're picking out a pumpkin, and maybe they'll pick a small one because Owlette is kind of small. Oh, I see another little family here. I see an alligator or a crocodile, I can't really tell, but I see a little one and a bigger one. See how they carve their pumpkins. They'd carve 2 round eyes and 2 pointy ears. Bat Pup would carve hers with fangs like spears. Oh, so Owlette made hers sort of look like an owl, just like her. And the little Bat Pup, oh, the Bat Pup made their pumpkin like a bat with fangs. Fangs are the sharp teeth in the mouth, just like the bats. Hatchling would beg Papa Crocodile to carve his pumpkin a sneery smile. Oh, so Crocodile wants their pumpkin to have this long, kind of crooked smile. I see Crocodile's mouth is kind of long too. It looks like Papa Crocodile did a pretty good job. If animals trick-or-treated, then Mama and Owlette would decorate trees with cobwebs swish-swaying in the breeze. Oh, they're doing a great job decorating with cobwebs. It's looking very festive. Anteater and Pup would shove their snouts to loop-de-loop orange and black streamers about. Oh, here's our anteaters. There's one, and there's one. And they're decorating with streamers, which are kind of like a paper ribbon. And it looks like they made it go up here in the trees, over in this tree. They're kind of loop-de-looping around the trees, and it looks awesome. Wow, they are great at decorating. Vulture chicks would scatter fresh skeleton bones close to a cluster of old tombstones. These are vultures. You see 1, 2, 3 vultures. And they're playing with the bones, making, looks like a skeleton jack-o'-lantern. Look at the pumpkin head. If animals trick-or-treated, Owlette would fly in his super bird cape. Piglet would waddle in mummy tape. Oh, Owlette is a superhero. I bet she can fly extra fast with her cape. And here's our pig wrapped up in mummy tape. That looks like fun to be a mummy. And I see another friend, and it looks like it is a zebra dressed up in polka dots. Let's see if we see more about that. Oh, yeah, there he is. Zebra fowl would prance in a costume of spots. Little leopard would run wearing stripes, lots and lots. So that's kind of funny because the zebra has stripes, but it's dressed up with polka dots. And the leopard has spots, but it's dressed up with stripes. Panther would don a tall witchy hat and hold paws with her spooky black cub cat. Aw, looks like they're both witches. That's fun. If animals trick-or-treated, Owlette and friends would knock, knock, knock at nests, outside dens, and under a rock, promising a trick if they didn't get treats. Oh my goodness, so looks like Zebra and Owlette are knocking on the tree, and it looks like the bluebird is handing out caramel apples. I bet they're saying trick or treat. Oh, and it looks like our leopard friend is knocking on the wood, and inside the hollow is a fox. So the leopard is saying, knock, 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 trick or treat. And the fox comes out and gives treats. And this one looks like maybe a mole that lives under the rock. And what is that mole handing out for its treat? Worms. Oh my goodness, I don't know if I'd want worms. Parrot would give out her yummy seed sweets. Oh, yes, it looks like Owlette really likes the seeds. So nice of Parrot to share some seeds. Armadillo would offer chocolate ants. Would you want chocolate ants? I don't think I would. I would stick to candy. Elephant, candy, leafy plants. Aw, elephant's got some leaves in there. I would try those. Bear's surprise? Honey gummy bears. Raccoon? His famous garbage fudge squares. So Bear's got the gummy bears, and those look good. I'm not so sure about these fudge garbage square. I don't think I'd want anything that came from a garbage. That wouldn't be good for me. Then, stuffed to his beak with no room for more, Owlette would flap, flap his wings and soar. Oh, looks like Owlette can't have any more treats. His bucket is full and all the seeds were in his beak. He's ready to go home. I bet all the friends are saying, bye, Owlette. It was fun trick-or-treating with you. He flaps home to Mama. Under the moon's spooky light, they'd read scary stories and shiver with fright. Oh, that looks like fun. It looks like they're reading a story about a ghost. And now let's sing, woo! But sitting close, feather to feather, they'd feel brave, cozy together. Oh, the end. I loved how they ended up cuddling up with a book at the end of the night. Maybe you'll do that after you trick or treat. All right. I thought next we would use my blue board over here and we would try and get it so you can see it. Have a bed. So let's see, let's make the bed here. And the bed needs a blanket and some pillows. One pillow, two pillows. That's our bed. And we are going to have somebody jumping on the bed. Today, because we're pretty close to Halloween right now, I thought we would have monsters jump on the bed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is to the tune of 5 monkeys jumping on the bed, but we're going to do monsters. Okay. 5 little monsters jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, "No more monsters jumping on the bed." How many do we have left? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 little monsters jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped her head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, "No more monsters jumping on the bed." All right, how many monsters do we have left? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 little monsters. Okay, here we go. 3 little monsters jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped her head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, "No more monsters jumping on the bed." How many monsters do we have? Yeah, 2. 1, 2. So we'll do 2 little monsters. Here we go. 2 little monsters jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, "No more monsters jumping on the bed." How many monsters do we have? Just 1. All right, here we go. 1 little monster jumping on the bed. He fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, "No more monsters jumping on the bed." Good job, friends. All right, let's end with open, shut them. That's the one where we have our hands a great big stretch and close them in nice and tight. This is open, this is shut. All right, here we go. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Put them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, crawl them. Creep them, crawl them. Right up to your chin, chin, chin. Open up your little mouth. But do not let them in. Good job, friends. Thanks so much for joining me today for Storytime. I hope you have an awesome day. Bye-bye.